Now you're watching. First, a headline: Chief Minister N. Biren exhorts people to shun parochial communal mindset. Says immediate objective is to restore peace and normalcy. Three Kuki village guards killed in heavy gun battle in Ukhrul district's Tawai village. And Center shouldn't indulge in talks with Kuki militants violating ground rules, says BJP MLA 𝐕𝐈𝐋𝐿𝐴. Hello everyone, now you're watching Northeast Windows English Bulletin. This is SURBALA MAIRENBAM giving you the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren has called upon the people of the state to shun communal feelings, to let bygones be bygones, and stressed that the immediate objective today is to restore peace and normalcy in the state. Chief Minister Biren was speaking as a chief guest of the SURBALA Diwas held at the main conference hall of Manipur Secretariat South Block this morning. SURBALA Diwas is observed on August 20 every year, but as it falls on a Sunday this year, it was observed today. Addressing the function, the Chief Minister said that in this crucial juncture there will be differences in opinions, but the immediate objective is to restore peace in the state and to ensure the government employees and the general public come together and work harder to make up for the lost 3-4 months. He said that to stay abreast in today's development race, one must discard mistrust among the different sections, communal feelings and selfishness. The Chief Minister also observed that it is better to let bygones be bygones and to work unitedly for a better, developed and peaceful tomorrow rather than dwell on past mistakes. He sought positive suggestion and advice towards building a developed and united society, highlighting that there are also attempts to divert from the issue or to allow the issue to linger on. The Chief Minister said restoration of peace in the state and return to normalcy should be the main focus at the moment. Speaking on the importance of observing the day, Chief Minister N. Biren said Rajiv Gandhi believed in the welfare of betterment of the people. On this day, people have been taking the Savana pledge and that the pledge will help in promoting national integration and harmony, he added.
Hujiki Lurba Manipuri Toiba Tanjashida, difference of opinion like but otherwise, Pandam the immediate Pandam Karino, Toning the talk about Togotubu, Napo in a Tamaga, Santi Hanzelanga Honaba, Yan Hanbag Pandam, Santi Hanzelapa, in a man Hibata, whom Marigimatam Sekoi, ma'am, government officials, Prazamayam, Ekuna, or can Chapan and the Punjin and Herkanekoi, Hana Surumba, Tabutagi, double Henkalaga Suraga, Hanagi Manki Pata, whom Marigimatam Fugalaga. Say, Tarux de Manipur, Salamiba, Saput Horangi Lamzent, �ꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯁꯤꯡꯇꯪꯗꯤ ꯈꯦꯠꯅꯕ development hill valley ꯈꯥꯏꯔꯝꯗꯕ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ community ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ jointly ꯆꯠꯂꯝꯕꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯖꯦꯟꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯅ pick up ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯏ.
Mahot Minister 𝐌.ꯈꯦꯝꯁꯟ presided over the function. Speaking on the occasion, the minister said there can be no peace and development without holding talks. Even the Second World War concluded after talks among the nation, he added. Ministers, MLA, Chief Secretary, Security Advisor, DGP, Administrative Secretaries, Police and Civil Officers, among others, attended the function. The Chief Minister also administered the SURBALA pledge to those attending the observance. Artists of the Sri Bal Mukundadev Government Music College performed the opening and closing songs of the observance.
I take this solemn pledge that I will work for the emotional oneness and harmony of all the people of India, regardless of caste, region, religion or languages. I further place that I shall resolve all differences among us through dialogue.
At least 3 cookies were killed in a heavy gun battle at 𝐒𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐃 village in 𝐒𝐶𝐻 district in the wee hours of today. According to reports received here, the heavy gunfire broke out at 𝐒𝐈𝐿𝐿𝐿 village around 4:30 this morning. Following the incident, 3 villagers went missing. The lifeless bodies of the missing trio were recovered after a hectic search by members of civil society, organization and surrounding villages. The deceased person have been identified as 𝐁𝐀𝐕𝐘, 26, son of 𝐊𝐔𝐊𝐈, 𝐁𝐀𝐕𝐘, 35, son of 𝐊𝐔𝐊𝐈, and 𝐒𝐁𝐉𝐈, 24, son of 𝐊𝐔𝐉𝐈. Following the incident, SP Wukrul and Basham said that security measures have been beefed up and joint operation by state police and Indian Army are underway to nab those involved. It may be recalled that Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his Independence Day address from the rampart of Red Fort on Tuesday had said that peace had been gradually restored in Manipur. However, there has been no respite from gun attack by Kuki militants on villages in the peripheral areas near the hills. The details of today's incident are still awaited. BJP MLA Sagolbal Assembly constituency 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐈 has appealed to the central government to not indulge in talks with Kuki militants under suspension of Operation SU who have violated ground rules. He said these militants have been part of the violence in Manipur. Addressing to the people on a video uploaded on social media, MLA 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐈 said it won't be positive news to the people of Manipur if the government involved these militants in the dialogue. Rather, he welcomed any kind of peace talk with civil society organization in order to restore peace and normalcy in the state. Speaking about the talks between central government and few SU militants group, the Sagolbal MLA said that the state government is aware of the talks, but the details of the talks are unknown to the chief minister and the state government. However, if these talks are to be finalized, all stakeholders must be consulted, and the state government is a major stakeholder in momentum.
Talks between the central government and a few SU insurgent groups. My only appeal to the central government is that the central government should not be indulging in any kind of talks to these groups who have violated ground rules. Any talks to these groups who have violated ground rules have been a part of violence in the last couple of months. I think the people of Manipur will not be very positive to hear such kind of news. On the other hand, any kind of talks with any groups, any civil society is welcome to ensure that there is peace in the state of Manipur so that we bring normalcy in our state. I also read an article recently in the Wire stating about the government of India's talks with few SU insurgent groups. Few people were asking me, are you aware of the details of the talks? Yes, we are aware of the information regarding these talks because we know it is an open discussion. But as far as the details of the talks are concerned, we have no idea at all what is there. Whether the state government will be having any idea regarding it, they are aware, the state government is aware of the talks, no doubt. The details in the talks, I'm not too sure whether the Chief Minister or the state government would be knowing.
Amid the troubled times, we bring you a story of a hard-working mighty woman. Mighty women are recognized globally in various fields. People are aware of the perseverance, bravery, and deep compassion of mighty women in the fight for survival despite man being the major breadwinners of the family. Many mighty women have come out to help run the family. This is one such mighty woman. She is K.S. Thoibi alias Pramila, a resident of Kumbi. Pramila rides a heavy duty two-wheeler and sells bakery items in Tanga Assembly constituency. She has been carrying out this business since 2019. Bearing all weathers, be it the scorching hot sun, the rain, she has weathered it all. Pramila told newtv that she earns about 10% of profit and this helps her run the family. She sources her products from Kumbi Huidrom Bakery. If mighty women can manage both household work and other business like Pramila, it will help improve economic condition of many.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯆꯠꯆꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯌꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯃꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗꯅ ꯀꯨꯝꯕꯤ ꯕꯖꯥꯔꯗꯒꯤꯅ ꯑꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯈꯨꯅꯧ ꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯕꯨꯜ ꯆꯤꯡꯃꯩ ꯆꯥꯟꯗꯄꯨꯔ ꯁꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅ ꯀꯩꯕꯨꯜꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯒꯔꯝꯕ ꯍꯧꯕ ꯄꯤꯌꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯅꯨꯡꯊꯤꯜꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯨꯡ 3 ꯑꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦꯕ ꯅꯨꯡꯊꯤꯜꯁꯦ ꯅꯨꯡꯊꯤꯜꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯃꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯀꯨꯝꯕꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯗ ꯅꯝꯕꯔ 2, 3 ꯑꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ 7 swai piraga amuk wakopiga ithaiga admaina yonjabani maitayna linkhatpa bakery hidrom bakery kawi bakery linkhat ibasina akhoi inaw nupa singe hidrom jiten kawe mana dumana tawri base akhoi da 10% khatang pibi 10% piraga su aina nong masigi yonba ngambagi sanggal dani akhoi na akhoi gi kusuma loina phangjari basina sumaina isana isabu thabak pije base si gisina akhoi manipur gi ona samit wanda su adum phagala kadrani khanjai.
Relief camp set up at Moirang 𝐂𝐄𝐓𝐑𝐄 has fallen short of supplies. Tombisna, an inmate staying at this camp, lamented that the meager amount provided by the administration has also not been provided in full. Situation has reached a state where inmates just get 1 meal a day, and during medical or other emergency, there are financial constraints at that Tombisna. Although people aspire to earn money for their livelihoods, they have nowhere to go. People are clueless. There is also fear of contracting mosquito-borne diseases due to the bushy surroundings, and Tombisna appealed to the relevant authorities to look into the matter. 𝐻𝐈𝐋𝐃𝐍'𝐓 and 𝐒𝐈𝐌𝐌𝐄𝐃𝐈𝐀 have jointly been providing assistance to victims of the ethnic violence triggered by 𝐒𝐇𝐎𝐲 militant group and 𝐒𝐇𝐎 since May by setting up relief camp. General Secretary of 𝐻𝐈𝐋𝐃𝐍'𝐓 Sanayama has made an earnest appeal to the government to look after this relief camp, since there are various shortcomings, since there is no certainty of when peace will be restored in the state. Sanayama also said that the concerned MLA has been providing rice, grain every 10 days to the relief camp. However, students at the relief camp are facing inconveniences paying their monthly tuition fees, although their admission fees are being exempted. Most of the inmates at the camp are from Torbung Bangla, Waikurok and Pugakta Ikai, and volunteers at the camp are mostly daily wage earners. These are apprehensions that these volunteers will not be able to provide assistance for long, added Sanayama. He appealed to the government to look into the needs of the relief camp and help the inmates and volunteers.
Free the lake Tamasina Makuina, Hariba school Chapamatanda, Hariba Kungangasida, 11:30 school, Anakoda Lake Abadona, Kitang up from the Sapada Makugi transport Simba, Sadra Satri Singasida, Asigumba, Tinrakadama Mamleba, Luina, in Messing Zigi Malta, Masamasagi, Kugi Sugar, Wangba, BP Wangba, Atopa, Lena Leva, Harki, Karigi, Suma Mamusiori, Suma, Ana Chinzigi, Makuina, Yelakomatamda, Hariba, volunteer singina, Angamba Saita, Dr. Dapudana, Hosta, Dapudana, Angamba. Adum hona zai adubu akoina makhoi damta kyam kuina matam kyam sangna hona bangam gadage awar pa myam sing ase volunteer sing gisu hanbi ba inmesing sing jigi dum ta su makhoi gi damta kaidau gadage haibase sarkar kitang meng changanjani haina ai media gi thongda sarkar gi puning gu chingsinjai.
President of Unified Peace Coordinating Committee Kumbi C.S. Rogers has appealed to the government to conduct last rites of victims of the current violence at their residences. He was speaking at a press conference organized by the committee at Kumbi Bazaar today. Rogers further warned of intense agitation by CSOs of Manipur if the government doesn't facilitate last rites according to the tradition. Secretary of the committee W. Opendo informed the media that the committee has been treating women victims who were injured by Assam rifles using pepper spray and other weapons while carrying out democratic agitation against the plan of burying Kuki militants at Torbung Bangla. Public also extended support in the treatment, added Opendro. He also made an appeal to the public to not collect interest and not to continue with cheat funds during these tough times.
Koidi Nafam Tariba, Ayi Pongapam Damduda, Ayi Mongpom Ohenba, Saskar Tobaya Hanba, Loinana, Tabak Toram, A Lake Katbaya Hanba, Suba, Siana, Yaropa Matamda, Hairiba, Tawada Riba, Tabak Toram Singh, lay katpana singba tabak tharam sorat karmana singba singa se gamena khudingmak responsibility laupi laga asangba prasap kopiba gamena tabak oino ontopi dragadi akai achau chauba manipur gi CSO mayam ama pulsan jaraga unified peace coordinating committee na chauba khongjang kai sanction jaraga ampham oinabagi honarakpada afafata kolakpa dai ta khudingmak gamena puki gadabni
Kuki militan sing phunguni hana toropadu gi irangda manipur da laiba imaiben singna hangru buletna thoroptuna asam rakhan ga thengnaba lana duda asam rakhan ka thoropunu marudagi pankhiba amasung sogiba imaiben singda infactis coordinating committee na handle na mateng pangjari tuan tuan basi sesina ango mateng pangbiyo lena hojik pali belenga naso sogiba paliba imaiben sing sibo ango mateng pangbiyo haiduna infactis coordinating committee mai haidri lena manipur da laiba tuan ba benki loan thadariba tuan ba sendoi sabiriba sina nausina lan manung sida sendoi phomana singba tuan ba marup tabiriba singase asidigi lepiyo maramaduna gari balepi da taragade infactis coordinating committee kumbigi magigi akanami yangjanjadani
Maitei Irol Iek Loisinloin Apun Balop Milal observed its 20th Foundation Day at their head office in Imphal today. In a press release, Bilal said that the occasion was held in subdued manner due to unrest in the state. Among others, the event was attended by advisor of Milal Moirang Them, Naudalian Combat Legal Advisor Ngangom Prem Kumar, Working President Sadok Pamtomba, and other Milal office bearers. Milal has been tirelessly working towards promoting Maitei Mayek on a global level. Many volunteers spend hard times in jail fighting towards bringing the language in educational curriculum. Their fights have provided fruitful and the language has been taught at the highest level of institution, no lesser than Manipur University, the press release stated. Milal has also taken up work to recognize students who achieve highest mark in class 10 and 12 examination conducted by Boshem and Kosem, it added. 4 BJP MLAs were marshalled out of the Delhi Assembly amid uproar in the House over Manipur issue on Thursday. The BJP MLAs were escorted out of the Assembly after they objected to discussion on Manipur issue, saying that it was outside the jurisdiction of the Assembly. AAP MLA Durgas Pathak began a short-duration discussion over the balance in the northeastern state, following which BJP MLAs got up in protest, saying issues related to Delhi should be debated in the House. Questioning the BJP MLA's stance on whether Manipur should be excluded from discussion in the Assembly, Deputy Speaker Rakhi Birla addressed their protest. She cited the example of the Uttar Pradesh Assembly, which has also engaged in deliberation on Manipur issue. Persisting in their protest, the BJP MLAs maintained their objection, resulting in the removal of 4 of them, Abhay Bharma, Jitendra Mahajan, Ajay Mahawar, and O.P. Sharma from the Assembly. Amid the commotion, AAP MLA Durgesh Pathak lamented the BJP's reluctance to engage in a discussion on the Manipur issue. MLA Durgesh Pathak said it was a matter of shame that the BJP was opposing the discussion on Manipur. BJP does not want any discussion on Manipur in Parliament, nor in Delhi Assembly, he said. Pathak further maintained that after 78 days, the PM spoke only for 78 seconds on the balance. MPs whose short discussion on Manipur were suspended in Parliament, and the BJP MLAs in Delhi Assembly questioned the deliberation on Manipur. They should explain whether they consider Manipur as part of India, he said. While BJP MLA O.P. Sharma hit out by saying that the AAP government does not want to talk on issues of Delhi and the scams which have been committed by the AAP government. In Delhi Assembly, issues related to Delhi should be discussed, he maintained. Later, the 4 BJP MLAs later donned black and sat in protest outside Chief Minister Kejriwal's office.
ये बड़ा दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है कि हमारे साथी कह रहे हैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कि मणिपुर कौन सा सब्जेक्ट है। ये शर्म की बात है, ये शर्म की बात है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के साथी कह रहे हैं कि मणिपुर कौन सा सब्जेक्ट है। ये शर्म की बात है, ये शर्म की बात है। भाग क्यों रहे हो? आप मणिपुर पर चर्चा क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? आप मणिपुर से चर्चा क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? आप अपने हाउस में तो कर नहीं रहे हो।
मणिपुर विषय नहीं है, नहीं है मणिपुर। आपको शर्म आनी चाहिए, आपको शर्म आनी चाहिए कि मणिपुर विषय नहीं है। नहीं रखता मणिपुर को, मणिपुर बहुत मायने रखता है। क्या ही बोल रहे हैं, क्या ही बोल रहे हैं।
The toll of casualties resulting from the relentless monsoon rains in Himachal Pradesh has surged to 74 as emergency responders recover another body from the debris of a Shiva temple in Shimla, while an additional 2 lives were lost in Chamba. Among the fatalities, 21 individuals come to 3 significant landslides in Shimla, including a tragic one at the Samahil Shiva temple. The state has borne the brunt of 113 landslides during the span of 55 days since the commencement of the monsoon season, causing financial havoc with 2,491 crore rupees in losses for the Public Works Department (PWD) and an additional 1,000 crore rupees for the National Highways Authority of India. In the vicinity of Samahil in Shimla, a section of the railway tracks has been ravaged, leaving a suspended trail. Experts emphasize that the recurring landslides are primarily attributed to haphazard construction in the ecologically fragile Himalayan region, depletion of forest cover, the structures that obstruct water flow near waterways. A journalist was shot dead by unidentified people in Araria district of Bihar today. Bimal Kumar Yadav, 35, who worked for a Hindi Delhi, was killed at his residence in Premnagar village. The assailants knocked at the gate of Yadav's house around 5:30 a.m. and opened fire as soon as he opened the gate. The Bihar police tweeted. Yadav died on the spot, where the district police chief and the SSO of Ranigans, the police station concerned, rushed upon hearing the news. The body has been sent for post-mortem examination. An investigation is underway. Forensic experts and the dog squad have been called in. The deceased was said to be involved in an old dispute with a neighbor. All angles are being probed into, said Ashok Kumar Sinha, the superintendent of police for Araria. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has called it a sad incident and said that, on hearing the news, he immediately directed officers to investigate the crime. How can our journalists be killed like this? He told reporters in Patna. The World Health Organization and U.S. health authorities said they are closely monitoring a new variant of COVID-19, although the potential impact of BA.2.86 is currently unknown. The WHO classified the new variant as one under surveillance due to the large number, more than 30, of spike gene mutation it carries. It wrote in a bulletin about the pandemic last Thursday. So far, the variant has only been detected in Israel, Denmark, and the United States. There are only 4 known sequences of the variant, it said. The potential impact of the BA.2.86 mutation are presently unknown and undergoing careful assessment. The World Health Organization is currently monitoring upwards of 10 variants and their descent lineages. Now the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren exhorts people to shun parochial communal mindset, says immediate objective is to restore peace and normalcy. 𝐶𝐃𝐒𝐒 village got killed in heavy gun battle in Wukul district, 𝐿𝐈 village. And center shouldn't indulge in talks with Kuki militants violating ground rules, says BJP MLA 𝐕𝐈𝐋. And that's all we have for today's English bulletins. Please stay tuned for more updates. Have a nice day.